lost Jim last
Miss
year.
Jimmy now. What you got?
Billy from Chattanooga.
Hey, Bill.
Been a diehard fan since I was a kid, of course, and had two General Lees. John remembers one of them from the show. But my question is, the only show I never understood where they got the idea to bring the alien in on strange visitor to Hazard.
Was that the alien?
That was the alien when
That was the alien.
Felix played the part. I remember his last name, but
Yeah.
Yeah, there were some ideas that were better than others.
At the time, I think they had just remade, they did the re-release of Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and Spielberg was on it wasn't even Warner Brothers at that point, it was TBS, the Burbank Studios. And he was everywhere, and I have a feeling that having that vibe around the studio probably caused Miles or somebody to say, hey, let's do an alien, let's do the alien lands in
Cause
Hazard.
somebody to lose their mind.
Yeah, and Sorrell directed that one. Yeah, I remember we were back there on the Waltons part of the back lot, and they had the little ship there with the lights, and thinking, well, this is over.
Have a stage.
Well,
I mean, on
on behind the scenes, yeah, sorry.
I'm teasing.
I think it's always funny when, it's so hard to explain, but you would know. I was doing Grand Hotel, and somebody made a mistake on one of their lines, and I tried to fix it. Yeah, right? And you know, it's real time, and they said something about Prince Albert or something, but they made a mistake and said Prince Charles. For some reason, I felt I needed to change the name. And I realized after it came out of my mouth that there were like 8 other references to what I was supposed to have said coming up, and none of them worked anymore. And it was friendly fire. I mean, I was trying to help. And I said Prince Charming, and somewhere during that show that night, one of the swing understudies put together a Prince Charming suit and was standing in the standing up like that, and I'm I'm the Baron, right? And I turn and I look, and it was that was the most fun. I mean, the show was fun, but that was a lot of fun when it's always when things go wrong that it's most fun, and I think that's the same way for an audience, when people seem to.
Well, what the cool thing I think for an audience, and you always have to remind an audience, is that the people that are in the audience that night, they're the only ones who ever see that particular show. The show is different every night.
Yeah.
I had an episode, I was doing a show that was called I Love My Wife. And
That's
it's
before Dukes.
Yeah, that was in '78. And
What was it like working with like real candles on the floor?